perform animations and make design calculations and use colors, fonts, etc. And next, and by using the AutoCAD systems, the AutoCAD system is an interactive systems that is nothing but the two-way systems, which is we know that the ICG systems, which is called as a interactive computer graphics systems. What is meant by the ICC system is the orientation system which will deals with the computer employment and to create the transform and display the data in form of pictures or in symbols. That is known as ICG. Here, why we are using the ICG means in drafting and for drawing, we are full and full using the graphs and geometric elements like points, lines, circles, and squares, etc. So we are using the ICG system. So ICG systems, which plays a major role, and here ICG systems is used to graphical representations also. And what are all the benefits when we using the CAD system? So first one is improved productivity in drafting and short preparation of time or drawing, and reduce the manpower requirements. That's a major point, as reduce the manpower requirement. And customer modification and drawing are easier, and more efficient operation in drafting, and low waste in drawing, and minimize the transcription errors in drawings, and improved accuracy of drawing, and assistant in preparing of documentation, and better design can be evaluated. These are all the benefits as per my point of view. These are all the benefits of CAD system we are using. And what are all the softwares? There are some softwares which is means the AutoCAD and ProE, Ideas, CATIA, and Abacus Transys. And these are all the softwares for drafting and drawing the CAD applications. In that, we are taken the AutoCAD system and AutoCAD, particularly AutoCAD Electrical. And this the package of suitable for 2D and 3D drawings. We can easily draw the do 2D and 3D drawings. And mostly the AutoCAD is used, as I said earlier, in previous, the civil engineering and mechanical engineering peoples are using the AutoCAD softwares. And nowadays in abroad, they are using the, for electrical, we are using the AutoCAD softwares. And for drawing the lines, curves, textures, and filling the points, essential elements used for preparation of any drawing on the screen. And computer aided drafting is done by the operation, and place the mouse, we can easily zoom it. And next, this is the small window for AutoCAD workshop workspace. And when we compare this window and AutoCAD electrical window, both are completely same. Small, here we are using the command. This command bar is an important role in AutoCAD and AutoCAD electrical. Here only we are placing the command. After given our command, then automatically our work is done. And here I saw that this is the layer status window, and this is on layer status window. The layer in the sense the nothing but in Photoshop and all we are having the layer 1, 2, 3, and something. For that, here also we can able to place maximum of 100 layers here. So this is on layer window, and if we want to close that or lock that window, we can use this log icon. And this is the toolbar. At the left side of the screen there is a toolbar, and this is the major point, UCG icon. The UCG icon is nothing but, and here we are shown that 2 dimensional representation here. If we want the 3 dimensional, then this graph shows X, Y, and Z. Here in the view, we can easily change that view. Okay, and then this is a menu bar, and we play by placing the cursor, we can draw the drawn in the workspace. Okay, and actually this AutoCAD workspace is much more equal to AutoCAD electrical window also. Okay, and then we are going to see the what are all the main things we are using here. So drawing area, as I saw, and drawing area command line command area, menu area, and toolboxes. And these three are the major thing which is shown in this window. And next, what how we use the command, the way to provide the command. As I shown that in that workspace, the first step in that command window, we can type the what are all the things we need. If we type the L, then what are all the uh, libraries in that library, what are all the things we have feed it, that are all shown here. First L, we place the L, and actually last point, first point, and line, this and line brightness, these are all the drawing commands will place here. And after typing that L, we notified that line in the right side, and then click that and press enter. And after that, the screen will automatically draw in the workspace, in the free space, we will draw a line there. And this and all I explain it for AutoCAD. By using this all commands and this all what are all the things we have, same as that we are using, going to use in AutoCAD electrical also. Okay, and these are all the five things: help, end, quit, save, and limits. And these five things are utility commands. We denote that these are the utility commands. Help in the sense, we do not know anything to operate in the AutoCAD software, we play in the command window, we type the help, HELP, help a list, and after that we notified what are all the next step to provide the AutoCAD software. And by pressing the end, then returns to main menu and update the saves the drawing fields, that automatically if you press end in the command box, then automatically the command will get going to the last step and automatically going for the save or save as window. Okay, a quit is also, but suppose we press the type the quit. For pressing N and quit, there is a lot of difference. If you press an N command in the command box, then automatically the window is going to save option. But if we type the quit option, that automatically the window close without saving. Okay, without updating our drawing and without saving our drawing, that left to the main menu. Okay, next we save option. If you want to save our drawing or edit our drawing, we can save or save us. And limits, and this plays the main role here. The limits allow or changing the upper and lower limits of the drawing area while working on a drawing. If we want to draw in a lower area, we have to type it in the lower in the limits, comma lower in the command box. And after that, if you want to draw an upper one, we can type the limits in the command box and type upper there. Okay, so now I'm going to give some examples to draw the screen in A3 size. Say A3 size in the sense 420 into 297. The following steps are to be carried out. If we went into the command box, then press the limits. Okay, as I said, press the limits and press the enter, and then on or off. If you want to on the lower limit corner, then you press the on here, or if you want to off the lower limit, you press first off and then lower limit, and then your points here. Okay, the 0 and 0 are currently, if you press 0 and 0 are current position, that graph so will placed in the cursor will place in the what is that origin. Okay, and this is the steps we have to take over the limits. Okay, first thing is the very first thing is setting the limits to draw the drawing. Okay, drawing or drafting. And next we are going to see the ortho and r snap and polar. Okay, if you want to constrain the cursor movement to horizontal or vertical, for ortho we can press F8, or in the command box we type the ortho command. If we want to ASNAP, that allows to select a specific the points on the object in the Excel sheet, or sorry, in the worksheet. If we place the point there, then by using the ASNAP command, then automatically we know that the particular point of the command. For example, end point, midpoints, and interaction, etc. If you want to know that particular point, then there is a two ways by pressing the F3 or type ASNAP in the command box. Okay, and next polar. Then allow the cursor movement to horizontal or vertical. Then press. There is a two option here also for typing the command in the command window. We type the polar, or next we move to the F10. If you press the F10 key, then automatically the cursor move from horizontal or vertical. There is a lot of difference between ortho and polar. If we in polar allows the cursor movement to horizontal to vertical, or in the constraints the cursor movement to horizontal or vertical. Okay, and now I am going to share some few comments and few drawing entities. Okay, by using the AutoCAD software. Here we have plot a point. If I want to plot a point, for example, I want to plot a point at that location 8 comma 6 in that worksheet. For that, what can I do? First we enter into the command box, and then I click that. We have to know the particular whatever we want in the worksheet. If you want to plot a point or line or a circle or square, we have to type first one. After reaching the command box, we have to find out the point there and press enter, and the next in the screen we got point is to 8 comma 6. What are all the this value should be varied according to our situation. If I want to place a 1 comma 1 or 2 comma 2, then that point will place there. But here I given that 8 comma 6, then automatically the graph will plot the in the x and y axis and 2D view that 8 comma 6 here. Okay, the 8 is x axis and y is y axis. And I want to draw a line. For drawing a line, there are two ways: using the absolute coordinates, and next one is using the relative coordinates and using polar coordinates. Okay, and here first we are going to use the absolute coordinates. For in absolute coordinate, first I enter into the command box and uh, write it line and press enter, and from the point 5 comma 5 select the point by mouse or enter the coordinates by the keyboard. Okay, if I want to uh, use the absolute coordinate, then automatically pressing the typing the line and press enter, and then I noted the absolute coordinate there, and from the point 10 comma 10 to 5 comma 5 or 5 comma 5 to 10 comma 10 in this, I given that and press the enter, then automatically the line will appears here. Okay, likewise we are using the relative coordinates for everything in the AutoCAD and AutoCAD software and AutoCAD electrical software. The command window, so okay, the command window plays a major role here. Okay, and for the pipelines, here we are using a polyline, the connected sequence of line on the arc segments. I want to draw a pipeline here. For this, I'm using this command P line and press enter. From the point 8 comma 4, I press enter. And if you want, I want there are a lot of, okay. If I want a pipe like an arc or closed pipe or half width or lengthy pipe, or only I want the width of the pipe. Okay, and these are all the option. We can type any one of this and open and close branches and end point of the line, and from the point 8 comma 4 to whatever I want to. So for example 6 comma 7 I given here, I place the next step, and the next point is 6 comma 7 and press enter, then automatically the pipeline will appears there. For the same the same process are using for a rectangular. If you want to draw the rectangular, the same one. Okay, command in the command we have to type the rectangle, and the first corner is 10 comma 10 and second corner is 3 comma 20. What is in the sense, the starting point is 10 comma 10 and they end with 30 comma 20, and we get the rectangular here. Okay, for circular circle also we are using the same one. And here for circle we are using center and radius for center and diameter. Okay, if we given according to our notation and our command, the drawing will appears. Okay, and using the 3 points. Okay, the first word I say using the center and radius and using the center and diameter, and next using give 3 points. We given 3 points for the starting point, and after 2 points, the continuous 2 points, and using the 2 points. Okay, and these are all the things we are used in the AutoCAD electrical. And this is the tangent, using tangent and radius. Okay, now for tangent line, for the line 1 and 2 we are using the command 3p or 2p or ttr. If we want to the 3 pipeline or 2 pipeline or ttr in the sense tangent, and to draw the tangent line. Okay, so next center point, we will give the center point here and press enter and enter the first line, the first line between 16 comma 4 to 19 comma line, this line. And the second line is from 20 comma 2 to 21 comma 7, this line. Then enter the given the radius and press enter, then automatically the circle will with the radius of 2 centimeter, and the line adjacent, the tangent line also drawn there. Okay, and for the same also using for eclipse also, an arc. And for edit or comments and other additional comments, and these are all the for erase it. If I don't want this rectangular in my worksheet, I use the erase option and type the erase in the command window, and the cursor will placed beyond that whatever we type it, and the beyond that as this rectangular, then automatically by pressing the backspace or by pressing the delete option, then the automatically that what that rectangle will replace it. And that move option, if you want to move or we want the same rectangular or same square and that my worksheet extra, and I we use the move option. This command displaces objects to specified distance in a specified direction. Then in the command box I type move and press enter and select the objects, click on the objects, and automatically by using the mouse, itself, I can track and drop the particular objects in the worksheet. Okay, and next copy also like the same as that of uh, erase and what I seen on the previous slide, erase and move. By pressing the copy in the command window, and automatically that what or the things the cursor will placed in the worksheet. If we want to, if I want to copy this circle, then automatically by clicking this circle, and I placed in wherever I need it in the worksheet, and rotate option, and press rotate and press enter and click on the object and specify a point. If this rectangular is placed like this, if I want to rotate like this, then automatically I click it here, then the screen that particular rectangular point is rotate. Okay, and mirroring option. Most of the drawing softwares are not having the mirroring option, but on the AutoCAD and AutoCAD Electrical, we are having the mirroring option here. This command will create a mirror image of an object. Okay, and by in the command window, I press the mirror and press enter, and automatically then next I select the particular objects, and that ask us which direction we have to rotate, and press the direction and press enter, then automatically that will be mirror it. And scaling, if suppose I draw a rectangle or a square or a circle if I draw a circle of radius 2 centimeter, and I want it for a 20 centimeter radius, then no need to draw it again. I press it. I press the particular object and click on the command window and press scaling, and we will enlarge it or disclose it, and press the enter option, and automatically the option will be change it. Okay. An array also same as okay, there. And breaking option, break, if I draw the line in the connective line, I want a breaking there, I place the 2 points here. After typing the command into break and press enter, and I place the 2 points there, and automatically the line will break into the particular point. Okay. Trim option also, dimensions. In dimensions we have 3, 4, 5 dimensions: linear dimension, angular dimension, radial dimension, diametral dimension, and orientate dimensions. Okay. By using this dimension we can use it. And for drawing this dimension, or we have to include this dimension in our workspace, we have to type dim in the command window. Okay. And these are by using the linear dimension. This has been I give some points I given here. And for the angular dimension, diametrical and radial dimension. Okay. If suppose I want a text, okay, if I draw a drawing for my house or my own project, and I want a text in the worksheet, and what I have to do, this command creates a text on the drawing with a variety of character patterns or fonts. We can able to change our font and font colors and characters. Okay. For getting the text in our workspace, we have to type text in the command box and press enter, and we have given the font setup. We have want the center font or right alignment, left alignment, or justification. We type here and press style, and the starting point where we want to type the text. Okay. And layer, and I said earlier, we can able to create 100 layers in a worksheet, single worksheet. Okay. Hatching. Hatching is used to add shaped patterns to objects and shapes with an AutoCAD drawing. Hatches patterns can be used to indicate a material to be used, such as concrete hatches. You will pick pattern scale points and a lot of the things there. Okay. If you want to hatch, this is called hatching. For hatching we will pick the pattern, scale, and points. Okay. If you want to hatch like a square or like this, we have to taken the scale point and pattern. And what are pattern in the sense, here we say that this is the honeycomb like patterns, and here we the moisture like patterns we are using here. And these are all the patterns we selected for hatching this rectangular and this shape. Okay. And for a small drawing I did it, and this are all for this bracket drawing I given this uh, commands. Okay. For this drawing I open bearing using for this I use in this commands, step by step commands. If we given in the command line, in the command window, we press line and press enter from the point 11,3, press enter to the point at 47.5 angle 0. Then automatically what we will type step by step operation. Finally we get the shape like this. Okay, this is a very very easy work, the easiest work. Okay, and next, and so far we seen about the AutoCAD. Okay, so the AutoCAD is a base for AutoCAD electrical, and now we are moving to the AutoCAD electrical. So okay, as a base AutoCAD electrical, we have to know the options. What are all the options we used in the AutoCAD? And for the top 10 reasons to move from AutoCAD to AutoCAD electrical. The first one is comprehensive symbols in libraries. We can easily pick out the comprehensive symbols used there in the libraries. And second one is automatic wire numbering and component tacking. Okay. If we select at the same time, we select in numbers, multiple numbers of wires, then automatically in the using by using the AutoCAD electrical software, the step by step operation, we select with 10 number of wires at the same time, then the 10 number of wires we selected that will appear in the different numbers. And these are all the pre-built options in AutoCAD electrical. Then we move into the automatic project reports and real-time error checking, and real-time coil and contact cross-referring, and create a smart panel layout drawing, and the electrical specific drafting features. Okay, the electrical specific drafting features automatically create the PLC IO drawing from the spreadsheets. If we given the data in a spreadsheet or a Excel sheet, we will import the data to the AutoCAD electrical workspace. Then by given that particular what data, that automatically created the PLC output drawing, PLC SCADA output drawing, and a shared drawing with customers and suppliers, and reuse existing drawings. The main thing is reuse of existing drawings. Okay. As I said earlier, the AutoCAD software, by using the AutoCAD software and AutoCAD electrical software, we can reuse the existing drawings. Okay. Okay. And first reason, that comprehensive symbol libraries. I said comprehensive symbol in the AutoCAD, for every drawing or every command, every object, we go to the command window and press that, type that, and we will move to the next option. Okay, but here we are not going to do like that. The comprehensive simple libraries. In the comprehensive simple library, the customer to quick build and standard based on control design. This is the comprehensive simple library. In the menu option, we will now the insert components. Okay, in the menu option, we'll see that insert components. In that insert component, there are a lot of electrical components are placed here. Whatever we need here, we picked it and or tracked it and placed in the workspace. Okay, and next one, second reason, automatic wire numbering and component tagging. Okay, uh, this one, the unique wire numbers and component taggings. Here I use the 10 number of wires. We will place first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth. Okay, these are all the numbers I given for, or will change them to A, B, C, D, or like that. Okay, that automatically the screen will appear. Okay, this is the a small window, the reference of sequential based numbering and flexible numbering formats, and automatically add a suffix to their duplicates. If we add a suffix here, okay, if suppose I need here the TSA or TSA1 or TSA, here I need TSA2, then we will click here and we will edit the numbering option also. Okay, and next we move to the automatic project reports. Okay, if I draw the instant and accurate reports, okay, instant and accurate reports. If I draw a complete diagram of with the name specification, okay, then we will move to the schematic reports. Then move to the schematic reports there, and in that schematic reports, bill of material. Okay, that bill of material, we click the bill of material, and here we move to the projects and add all the above, and next we'll click the next button. Okay, then automatically the bill of materials are placed here. Okay, this by using this we can easily report or easily generate the invoices for our we can easily prepare the quotations. If we have the electrical company or electrical supply company, then we can draw it and given to the customers. Then we, by using this automatic project reports, this instant of time you will get the billing of the materials we are used for a particular design. Okay, next, a real time error checking. Okay, if suppose we given to the element design errors before the build phase design. Okay, if you have any error occurs, then it's easily in previous during our UG's study, everyone study about the C programming. Okay, in the C programming, after our we will type the content or type the program in the worksheet and save that. After by running command, by clicking the running command, we will identify the error error in the particular line or particular column. By particular row and column we will find out the error. Likewise here also the real time error checking, we have any error in the particular number, using the terminal number 11, there is an error in the terminal number 11, and there is an error in the wire number 2, or there is an error in the capacitor number 1 and 2, like that. Okay, by using this real time error checking, we can easily uh, rectify our doubts and resolve the problems here. Okay, so why we are using the real time error checking in the AutoCAD electrical? If after installation, if any error occurs, it's difficult to handle that situation. So for that, we can use this real time error checking. In the real time error checking, what all the things that will check against the pin number, wires, cables, and panel components and terminal numbers. These are all the things that had been checked by the real time checking. And next, real time coil and contact cross referring. Okay, and this one, the real relay on drawing. Okay, if we use the relay like this, then we will operate the relay. Okay, as previous slide I given the details. Okay, this will be used here also. Okay, if suppose the relay will contact to the other object, then easily that will be identified by the real time coil and contact cross referring. Okay, and next we the create smart panel layout drawings. Okay, by using the window we can easily create a small panel layout drawings. This smart panel layout drawing is driven by the schematic content. Okay, the link between the schematic and the panel components and changing to automatically update the other. If suppose we will draw the schematic diagram like this, and we will exchanges into the panel component. Okay, first in our worksheet we draw the schematic diagram like this. By pressing the panel components, the link, then it will be automatically transfer into the panel components. Or we have the panel components, we will click the schematic link, then it will be changed into the schematical diagram. And reason number 7, and this is the main thing, we have what clarification changes between the AutoCAD and AutoCAD electrical, and electrical specific drawing features. Okay, yeah, for in the AutoCAD software, you draw the lines and circles and etc. But here we are easy. We picked the main components. Okay, these are all the main components for the electrical CAD software. We will easily picked out it and place there. And the special feature for this, we will trim the wire and the copy and delete the components or circuits on Scott and align the components. Okay, by clicking the components, we will place it. Suppose we want to trim the wire or trim, or we will delete or copy the components, we can easily copy it and delete it. Okay, and next one, automatic PLC IO drawing. Okay, as I said earlier, we will give the by using the Excel worksheet. Okay, by using the Excel worksheet, and there is a formula for creating the Excel. Okay, for there are a lot of formulas here. First, we will go through the formula and place the values here, and next we will go to our electrical AutoCAD electrical window and import option. By clicking the import, we will select the file, the particular Excel file. After uploaded the file, we will see the screen like this. Okay, by viewing the screen like this, if you want number of PLC IO devices. If here I place 12 numbers. If I want to reduce it, I can able to reduce it, and by clicking the next and finished option, then the screen will converted like this. Okay, and this is an automatic PLC IO drawing generating from a spreadsheet or PLC IO address and a description report exported to PLC program. Okay, and next, share drawing and track changes. And this here, if I want to track a particular object, okay, the drawing files command will be downstream and AutoCAD and AutoCAD LD users. If I want to track a particular drawing, I can easily track the particular drawing, and I can share to others, or if you want to delete it, I can delete it and edit it. And next, reuse the existing drawings. And this is a small drawing I have done. Okay, these are all the switches and wires and diodes I used here. If I want to reuse the existing drawings, nothing. If it's so easy and simple, like the Word file we are using. Okay, we will open the particular document and press the save as option, and automatically that file, the original file will be kept there, and the save as the duplicate file has been appeared in the different name. And by using that duplicate file, we can easily redraw or reuse the existing drawings. If I want this everything, this all components or all objects in my another worksheet, I can easily import this all to the my upcoming worksheet also. Okay, and now I'm going to share you the how to download the electrical card in our PC. It's very easy step. First we will go to the Google and press the AutoCAD electrical download. In that, after that, we will select the first option. In that, we will see the screen, the AutoCAD electrical. In that screen, I have to create. I that there is a two option. I have an account. I need an account. Okay. Here I press the I need an account or create an account. Then the screen will appear like this. In this screen, I have to press. There is a lot of things in the taskbar. In this, I want to click the free software option, and that free software option, there are a lot of software will appear. Uh, in that particularly, I want a AutoCAD professional design software for 2D and 3D computer aided drawing or drafting. Okay, and next, the screen will like appear like this, and here I will create an account. Press the create an account option, and next the screen will appear like this: get educational benefits, give our country name, educational role. What is the role of, yeah, there is a three or four thing: a student, a professor, faculty, and our industrialist. There's four options will placed in the educational role. by pressing that, and after typing our institution name and press the next button, and your account has been created. Your Autodesk account has been created. After that, in this product and service, okay, in your particular AutoCAD window, press the home button. In that product and services screen will appear. After that, you will receive like this. In this, we have the two softwares, A360 and AutoCAD. So I will going to download the AutoCAD software here, and there's a two software will appear. What is that? AutoCAD for Mac. If you want to download it for Mac, that's file size is 819.8 MB. And if you want to download it for our Windows and all, the file size is too low, 10.4 MB only. You will download it, and personally you receive a mail key by your mail and your Autodesk profile also. After downloading it, you will download the file and press the next option and install it in your PC. And by using this series or key, and this is your series and this is your key, okay. First you have to put down the version 2021 version is there. Download it and press the key, and you can able to use for maximum of 3. If you want a version of 2021 version, you can use a single key into this key into 3 pieces. As a small AutoCAD electrical window, okay. As I will show the earlier, I saw the AutoCAD workspace. Here I shown the AutoCAD electrical workspace, okay. After this, I will download it and I take this one. And here home project, home option. If you want to go for a new worksheet, then you will click the project and new project, and then in the new project you will receive the this black screen, and you can draw the, as I said, we'll see earlier, we will draw in the free workspace, okay. This is the one of the circuit drawing and report generating software, a workspace of AutoCAD electrical. The part, what is at this time I want to share you one thing. uh, by using the AutoCAD and AutoCAD electrical, this one is one of the circuit drawing and report generating software, okay. AutoCAD, we by using the AutoCAD, we are not able to generate the report, but by using the AutoCAD electrical, we can easily generate the report. These are all the tools we are using in the AutoCAD electrical window, and these are some of the tools we are using in the AutoCAD electrical window. If we want reports, as I said earlier, we will press the report option, and automatically the report will be generated. If we want to uh, upload the report, by pressing this option, we will upload it. And these are all the electrical components, where we have to use the components in the sense, in your worksheet, there is a components import export data here, and here components option will be appear. In the home, there is a component option will be appear. After that, the the icon will be placed like this. The component option icon is like this. By pressing this, there are multiple number of components are available, and we will easily pick it out and use it for our drawing, okay. And this is the component range. Suppose using a component, we will rename it or recoloring it, and we will give the datas, the input datas, reference numbers, everything into a component range changing. And this is a small drawing I have done for by using the AutoCAD electrical software, okay. Next, the role of electrical CAD in industries, okay. And this is the main slide for this particular webinar. where we using the electrical CAD in industries. And in electrical CAD software can automated on all design tasks and facilitate a drafting productivity. Engineers can create electrical schematical control circuits, diagrams, and documentation using the industry specific electrical software tool. Okay, and these are all the main things: the schematic and control circuit diagrams and documentations, and using industry specifications. We are using the electrical CAD software, and mostly in abroads like Dubai and UAE countries, they are using the software AutoCAD Electrical. And my own classmates who are knowing the AutoCAD Electrical well and working in abroad, and my PG met Mr. Lokesh from Chennai, who is currently now I think now he's working in China, I think. And before 3 months he will back up due to this COVID-19. He will come back to the Chennai. And Mr. Lokesh also, he is well versed in CAD and AutoCAD electrical software, and he is working in China. And lot of my friends who are working in abroads will knowing by knowing AutoCAD electrical software. Okay, so this is the only as an electrical engineer, we must know this AutoCAD electrical software. And another one thing for the polytechnic students, for their curriculum, they are having the CAD lab, special CAD lab, and CAD classes for them. But for the electrical, uh, the students who are studying PEEE or the electrical and instrumentation, for them they are not using the AutoCAD electrical. In future we will see. And personally, my sincere thanks to our correspondent Dr. Chinaduri Abdullah and our principal Dr. M. Perisami sir, and my HOD Dr. Salvaperumal sir. And next, my sincere thanks to the RVS Trust Chairman Dr. K.V. Kuppusamy Ayya, and my mentor and motivator who is available in Facebook and guiding me in lots and lots of way, managing trustee Senthil Ganesh sir, and our principal Dr. Gunaraj sir, and my HOD Dr. S.S. Sivaraju sir, uh, who is a backbone of my success, every success. During the 2015, I completed my PG in RVS College of Engineering Technology. From that day, from 2013 to now onwards, he will guiding me, and my special thanks, sir, Sivaraju sir. Sincere and special thanks to you, and thank you all. And my sincere thanks to the faculties, Tangaraju sir, and my sincere thanks to Vijay Amardaraj sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you all. For any queries, you can ask.
You have any queries from chat box, Vijay? No questions. Okay. Okay, dear participants, any question asked to today resource person Arun Prasad? You have any questions?
Hello, Professor. Can you hear me, sir?
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. Yes,
Yes,
I hear you.
sir.
I hear you.
Thank you so much. You have given such a deep knowledge of the subject, the software. Since we are quite beginners, can we have some this one recorded sessions? So that we can learn, or can you give some source?
Sure, sir. If you have time, if possible, you send your mail ID to the. I will post my mail ID in chat box. If you have any queries or any clarification, you can send mail at any time, sir. I have the registered session also.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. I paste my mail ID in the chat box, sir.
Sure,
For
sir.
your
Sure.
okay, thank you.
Sir, one more thing.
Yes, sir.
This recorded session could be shared with us because the steps you showed us to download the software.
Okay, sir. I'll definitely. I will. If you by you send me the mail, I will send you the PPTs to Dr. Sivaraju sir. I think he will send to you all. I think so.
Sure, sir. Thank you so much.
HOD sir, if possible, please send the.
Yeah. Definitely, Arun. No problem. Any other questions, Vijay?
Hello, sir. I'm Thilukumar, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Sir, energy auditing sideல electrical CAD-ஓட ரோல் எப்படிங்க சார் இருக்கு, அதோட யூஸ்ஃபுல்னஸ் எப்படி எந்த மாதிரி போயிட்டு இருக்குங்க சார் நவடேஸ்ல எனர்ஜி ஆடிட்டிங் சைடில்?
சார் எனர்ஜி ஆடிட்டிங் சைடில் இப்போ மோஸ்ட்லி நம்ம தான் வந்து அதை வந்து எதையும் கண்டுக்கிறது இல்லை. பட் இந்த கவர்மெண்ட் சைட் they are using the AutoCAD electrical software for energy auditing, sir. If you have any doubts relating the energy auditing, the professor, Mr. I think his name is Sendil, I think so. He's in Tyagaraja College. Sorry, Professor Saravanan in Tyagaraja College of Engineering and Technology is one of the best energy auditing person. If you have any doubts regarding the electrical energy auditing, you can place a mail to him, sir.
Okay, sir. Very nice presentation, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Vijay, you can you put the feedback form in the chat box?
Okay, sir.
அது போட்டு விட்ருங்க. Okay. Any other question, participants? Okay, I think no questions. Tangaraj, are you here? Tangaraj?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you give the vote of thanks to Arun today, resource person.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Then Vijay, you put the feedback from the chat box. You wait another 5 minutes or 10 minutes. After that, you close this meeting. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Oh, thank you, Arun. Thank you very much. Thank you for your given opportunity. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Your wonderful presentation. There's a very informative message to today participants. Thank you a lot. We'll organize one more event, maybe COVID-19 period. Maybe if it's possible, we will arrange one more. Okay.
Sure,
Okay.
sir. Sure, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Tangaraj, you can give the word of thanks.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon to one and all present here. And I would like to thank today's resource person, Mr. Arun Prasad, who is our alumni. I know personally him because I am his advisor. And during this COVID-19 session, making a useful session like this is a very good thing. And he personally asked our HOD, I'm handling this session like this, and he intentionally asked and get an opportunity. That is the best thing, I think so. And I personally thank the resource person on behalf of our management and our principal, Dr. Gunaraj, and our HOD, Dr. S.S. Sivaraju. And I thank all the participants to attend this webinar, and I thank all the students and all my colleagues and friends. Thank you all. Thank you for joining this wonderful session. Thank you all.
Thank you, Tangaraj. Dear participants, one more announcement. I think day after tomorrow, I think coming Saturday, we have organized for one more webinar on biomass challenges, renewable energy challenges, opportunities and challenges. The resource person, Dr. Muhammad Iqbal from BAG High Tech. Dear participants who are not registered, please kindly register, then let them use. Thank you, Tangaraj. Thank you, Vijay. Thank you, Arun.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Okay. Vijay, you return. Can I leave this meeting?
Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Vijay sir, na leave aikalaama?
Okay, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Vijay? Yes, sir. Hello, sir. ரெக்கார்ட் ஆஃப் பண்ணிருங்க. ஓகே சார்.